environment dictates technology, not the other way around, and use case dictates technology and not the other way around. So yes, in all our products, we use the usual Dash, HLS, and all these delivery mechanisms. At the same time, transport streams remains like really like SDI distribution for broadcasters, transport stream for streaming, right? So what we decided to do is we need to move that reliably across unmanaged networks and whatnot, and we had SRT, which is Secure Reliable Transport, which we use it actually to protect the streams from packet loss and network conditions and whatnot, and also secure it end to end. So that's the use case where you have from the originating point to the destination over SRT as potentially a replacement for a transport stream unreliable over UDP, or RTMP that suffers possibly from not high efficiency of using the pipe. There's some latency introduced in there, the lack of support of multi-track audio, for example, and all that. So again, I mean, I go back to, it's really the use case that dictates what are you going to wrap your streams in. The same thing I would like to circle back, if I may, a little bit into the CPU, GPU, and all that. Again, I think environment dictates the technology, and I think we're fortunate enough to be playing with devices. Either they are portable devices that they need to fit in constrained spaces, or servers sitting in data center. And for that, really, we look at the technology as what can it enable me. So we use ASICs, where I have to use ASICs. When I need to have 18 watt, for HD 18 watt, there's no other solution but an ASIC. Whatever the technology is, it doesn't matter, right? However, at the same time, we use FPGAs where we need to use FPGAs. And whether it is in a portable device or actually in data centers, we're fairly advanced in actually using FPGAs. And it's great that those F1 instances, they're giving us great advantages. And I think that where density matters, they might definitely trump CPUs. However, in certain boxes, we do leverage the CPU and the GPU, however it is. In one box, actually, we leverage both an ASIC, CPU-based, and a GPU just to get 4K P60 for H.264 and HEVC. And I fully value the Vanguard codec for sure. When we started, again, we started testing 5 different codecs on CPUs. And we wanted to use a codec that was able to serve us from, 300 kilobits for 720, believe it or not, to 50 megabit, for HD or 4K. And for that, we went with X265, and we worked very, very close with them to actually exploit the codec to the extent possible to serve our purpose. Again, I go back to, it's not really about the technology, it's how can I exploit whatever available to me, a codec from a vendor or a hardware from another vendor to service my use cases, which are sometimes unique.